National Nutrition Natural Health Reviews. 3 minutes of the latest naturopathic info with Canada's leading nutrition experts. Watch, learn, and get healthy naturally.
Hi, I'm Naturopathic Doctor Jonathan Beatty, health expert here at nationalnutrition.ca. Today, I want to teach you a little bit about your liver and some of the ways you can help determine if you may be having a liver disorder. The liver is a very, very important organ. It's the largest solid tissue organ in your body, and it's involved in a variety of functions. It's involved in detoxification, the manufacture of blood proteins, as well as heavily involved in digestion, and as well nutrient storage. With so many different features, there's a variety of things that can go wrong, and liver disorders can actually manifest in a number of different ways. So some of the things you want to be looking for is jaundice. Jaundice is essentially the yellowing of the tissues. You'll typically see it start in the eyes, where you get a little bit of the yellowing of the whites of the eyes, and that's a buildup of a pigment called bilirubin in the blood that normally the liver processes out. And so when the liver is not capable of doing its job effectively, the buildup of this pigment causes that yellowing. You'll even sometimes see it in the palms of the hands and on the soles of the feet. And that's where the yellowing's first going to show up. When it gets severe jaundice, you'll start to feel itchy skin, and that's a good sign that you have some level of liver disorder, and you should see your healthcare practitioner to get it diagnosed, because treatment is going to depend on the type of liver disorder you have. Now, a few other things you may experience: difficulty with digestion. So if you are having trouble with digesting fatty foods, that could be a problem with bile production or bile delivery, and you're not able to break that fat down using the bile, so it ends up kind of fermenting and being digested by the bacteria in your gut, and that can leave you feeling quite nauseous and sick after eating fatty meals, and that's a good sign that your liver is not doing its job appropriately. Additionally, you may see hormonal imbalances, because the liver is involved in hormone detoxification and elimination. And so if the liver is not capable of doing this, you can see conditions of estrogen dominance. Other things you may see with liver dysfunction: anemias. You can have trouble with the manufacture of platelets, so you may find you bruise very easily. Again, because of the problem with producing blood proteins, you may experience extreme fatigue. And then, of course, you can get a lot of your classic symptoms that are very hard to determine. Things like headaches, fatigue, just general muscle aches and weakness. All of that kind of stuff could be indicative of a liver disorder. So go check out your healthcare practitioner and get yourself tested to see if you've got elevated liver enzymes, which is a sign that the liver cells are actually being destroyed. Now, as I mentioned, if you do have a liver disorder, there's going to be a variety of causes, some more serious than others. Some of your most serious would be things like hepatitis C, or if you have any type of cirrhosis of the liver. Those kind of things can be very damaging to the liver, and it's very important that you get checked out and get that addressed as soon as possible. Other causes of liver disorders may be very short-lived. I mean, it could be a simple reaction to a new medication. It could be due to a type of infection that could be very easily resolved. So if you have these symptoms, no need to panic, but I do recommend just go get checked out just to determine the cause, and then that will help your practitioner dictate the proper treatment for you. Now, all treatments aside, there are a few things you can do to support your liver and allow it to function normally. The liver needs a few things, and some of the most important things that it needs in your diet, there's a nutrient called choline, which is very important for the liver. It allows it to produce blood proteins. It allows it to actually manufacture and convert certain nutrients, and it helps with the management of cholesterol, which is also manufactured by the liver. So this is something very important, and it's really important that you ensure adequate choline intake. Good dietary sources of that are things like egg yolk, and of course, where else would you find it but liver? So that's something you can do to support your liver. The B vitamins, I'm not even going to mention a single one. All of the B vitamins are needed by the liver. They're used as cofactors, especially in detoxification pathways. Same thing with vitamin C. These are needed, these are the tools your liver is going to use to help your system detoxify chemicals either produced inside of you or chemicals you're exposed to in your environment. So I hope this has taught you a little bit about your liver, how important it is, and how to determine if something may be going wrong with it. If you found this interesting, please share it with your friends. Subscribe to our channel. Any questions or comments, please post them below. And always remember, knowledge is health.